Hi, welcome to another World of Engineering videos. In this video I'll try to install a stereo Bluetooth in my car and Ford Falcon, and which wouldn't cost much, well, maybe cost less than $10. And I'll use these components that I have. I'm reusing them. So I'm using a regulator. It's focus 7805. So my input from the car would be 12 volt, and this regulator give me 5 volt, which will be for this. And I'm gonna use these two capacitors. They're not necessarily, but I'm gonna just put it, use it to remove any, for filtration, remove any noise in the voltage input and output. So I'm gonna use 100 nano for the output and 220 nano for the input. And all these LM78 modules, obviously they have 3 pins. The left one is the input, middle is ground, and the right one is the output. So I'm just gonna solder this in, these 3 in here, and this is one end of my USB cable, which is mini USB, goes there, and then the other side will connect it to the output of this regulator, and the input of this will be from my car. And it is very important you don't just wire get a 12 volt directly from a car or some battery, or it's not recommended at all for safety, and also you might damage other things. So you have to definitely use a fuse. So this thing will plug into a terminal or a fuse holder. I think they call it a fuse tapper or something. So you definitely have to have a fuse before you connect the 12 volt here. Okay, I soldered everything together. This is the regulator, and I just put 100 nano on top of on the regulator terminals, and this is my output. Use some cable tie there, and this is my input capacitor. Yep, I'm gonna test it before I connect it in the car. So just use my power supply, inject 12 volt and see, still confirm that's 5 volt. All the modern car have auxiliary input for audio if they not integrated there. So when it comes out of company, like, you gotta pay $200-300 just for auxiliary input. So they do have the socket. My car does this. It does have that socket as well. So what I did, I didn't want to go and buy the socket, and so I used this thick copper wire and just twist it together and make some sort of terminals and wired it to these 3. So what I'm gonna do is put a heat shrink on here and leave it just a bit bare, and then I insert it into the terminals in the car, so I don't need to get the original. And this will go to the inputs of audio in the car. The Bluetooth unit, you can get it very cheap. I bought this about $5, $3, and it's a very good unit. It's a stereo Bluetooth. It's a receiver. It has a battery inside, so if I just turn it on, you can see it's now in pairing mode. It has a mini USB input, which is for charging and power, and it has the 3.5 output. So it's received the audio signal from the Bluetooth, and that's the output. Okay, so just behind the fuse box, as you can see, there is a blue socket and the white socket there, which I got my ribbon cable connected to there, and there is another socket, actually it's a 2-pin, this one, which I don't need that. So I'm gonna get my 12 volt from this one. As you can see, I just use I think these are 4 mil terminals, just from there, and with that I will take a close-up photo with a better lighting, show you the arrangement of it. But what it is, basically, this thing has 4 on the bottom and 1 here and 1 there on the top, so 2 top, 4 bottom. Out of these 4, 3 of them has wire connected behind it, and the way you look at it like this, the bottom 3 are for the audio input. The middle one, bottom 3 here, this one is ground, and right and left of ground are left and right of audio. And now the trick with this is, because in order for the audio system to recognize that there is auxiliary connected, you have to short the 2 terminals on the top. That means this and that on left. I'll take a good photo and describe it there. So you just need to short these 2 terminals on top, and when you press the AM button, you have to get auxiliary. Connected everything up, and that's the unit here. I just need to, now it's charging. As you can see, the red light is on. Turn it on, and this is going up. I just need to tie this up later on with some cable tie. To turn the switch on, see if I can pair with my phone. Okay, so I just need to turn this on, and with press AM goes auxiliary, and I'm already paired, so you just play music. Yep, awesome, it's working. I'll go next. Perfect. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. Have fun.